Imagine with me for a moment that you're walking down the street one day and a man randomly comes to you, arms open wide, pulls you into embrace and says to you, "We're family, I'm your father." You will feel threatened. You'll feel immediately you've got to pull your walls up. You would be confused. You'd be angry. You'd have a range of feelings that you'd have to deal with in that moment. But you're an adult who can express them. So you try to push him away immediately and say, hey, you're in my personal space. This is not on. But now imagine you're a 4-year-old little boy and someone has just said to you, "I'm your father," for the first time. How are you supposed to feel? No one has warned you or prepared you for this moment. It's a complex lot of feelings that are just bubbling up. You don't know how you're supposed to feel. What are you supposed to think? No one's helping you, coach you through this whole process. This is what happened recently in a case of mine. I'm Jade Lawson. I'm the founder and director of the Samuel Lawson Foundation. In a recent matter that I was the legal representative for, a mom came to me to terminate the father's parental rights and responsibilities because he hadn't been in the picture. They were never married. They had a child shortly after their relationship began. Dad was never in the picture, and mom wanted to terminate basically his rights as a father. We consulted with a social worker who did interviews and conducted her own feedback with regards to this. In her report, initially, she found that perhaps that termination wouldn't be the right thing, that we should perhaps phase in contact in some way. And we were of a similar opinion because we're living in South Africa, which is prevalent for absent fathers. And here we had a father who wanted to be a father, who wanted to be involved in a child's life, who was committed to doing so. He was a good father to another child that he had with another woman. So we could see that he had a history of being a good father, and he wanted to be part of this child's life. But we didn't know how to navigate the whole process of introducing him now to the child for the first time. So the court basically had no guidance for us in this instance, because we had a situation where mom couldn't afford the services of a bonding therapist or someone to navigate or steer them in the right direction. I was acting pro bono in this situation, and the social worker that assisted before had done so on a reduced fee. And the court then said, we said to the court, "We're in your hands. How do we navigate this whole bonding without a bonding therapist?" The court merely said, "Well, just say you're the father." And the court even suggested something that you can't even imagine. The boy was due for a procedure in that week, and the court said, "Well, just show up at the hospital, Dad. You're entitled to. You have the right to be there. You're the father. Go there and say, 'I'm the father. I'm your dad.'" I was taken aback by that. Let's just say that. And we immediately raised the concerns, and the court said, okay, maybe you're right. Let's just do it the following weekend then. Since then, mom has contacted me and said to me, "Look, contact is going well, but we've had about a couple of visits, maybe, I think it's about, let's say, between 6 and 8 visits already, and little child's struggling." I can completely understand why. He's just had someone walk into his life and say, "I'm your father," and now he's going to try and process this alone because there's no one there to offer him the bonding therapy or discuss with him on how he feels and what he should be feeling, and that it's so normal to feel that way because even us adults, we feel the similar way. And that's where we're stuck at the moment. Little boy is having trouble at school, having meltdowns. He won't want to leave mom because his attachment is to mom. And now all of a sudden, is this man going to take me away? Am I going with him? Am I leaving forever? It's just a very scary position to be in as a little child who doesn't know the world that's around them and doesn't know anything except the feelings of mom and mom's comfort. And now all of a sudden, you've got a man who's walked in your life and says to you, "I'm your dad." We are appealing to you. And we're hoping that you'd consider donating and helping families like this. This family could do with at least 1 or 2, maybe 3 bonding therapy sessions to at least get them navigating the course of connection. We have a dad who wants to be involved. We have a child who needs a dad to be involved. But how do we put the two together? That's where bonding therapists will come in. So we are appealing to you, and we're saying if you would consider maybe donating for this family, sponsor this family. Let this family be on your list. Instead of having your cup of coffee this week, maybe you could sponsor your 80 Rand or 60 Rand or 50 Rand or 100 Rand towards this family and their needs. And if you're an international client, you're more than welcome to donate anything small, because remember, your conversion rate is better than ours. So we would definitely, it would go for a really good cause. At this situation, the Samuel Lawson Foundation is here for families like this. If we could sponsor a bonding therapist, these children or children in a similar situation wouldn't have to go through these situations alone. They'd have someone there every single step of the way saying to you, it's okay. This is how we do it. This is how we navigate the situation. And someone saying to dad, it's okay when he doesn't want to come to you immediately. It's all right. Don't feel rejected. It's a start. This is how the process works. Because sometimes we all just need a little step, a little push in the right, in the right direction. A step in the right direction is what I want to say. And this family needs you.